Thought I'd show you a little New England color boys, girls, peoples. Well, this is what we get to look at. Been a good year for color, especially with the elm trees. Yeah, they're really starting to peak. I think like in another week it'll be peak. Beautiful day out today, man. A little chilly, but rain's coming tomorrow, I guess. Not today, tomorrow. So, Fairey Swordfish is done. I think we'll go in and we'll take a look, or we'll do a little history on her, and we'll go from there. So, yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little look at what the backyard's looking like. I don't know if the video will do it justice. I don't know if it'll show how bright they are. But, yeah. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. You can see, kind of crawling in there. I gotta see if I can get some of that stuff cut down. But yeah, okay, guys, come on, we'll go in and look. There, come on. There we go. Nice and warm in here. It's just chilly out. That's for damn sure. So. All right, we're going to set you up. We're going to hit your pause for a sec, and then we'll be back. I got get my oxygen on, and we'll go from there. Hang on. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. Couple things on the decals on this thing, especially the version that I did. I had to cut the numbers. See these big numbers right here? These go on the underside of the top wing. I had to cut these. I had to cut them right in between here. I would imagine it would be easier to put them on before, but you got to remember, if you put them on before you put it together, you're going to have holes in it, and then you're still going to have to, if you string it, you're going to have to put CA glue on there to hold your struts in. But I ended up not realizing that until it was too late. It still looks okay. To be honest with you, I would do it the way I did it, because it was, I just think it was easy to do it. I put the decals on after I strung it. And when you see it, you tell me what you think. I think it looks okay. And then the only other one was this step here. There's a little step right here. I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah, I had a Mickey Mouse the decal around that. I had to cut some of it out. And I had a little problem in the corner over here with this side. But other than that, I think it come out okay. You tell me. All right, so here we go, a little history on it. You know me. So this is the Fairey Swordfish Mk. Already obsolete at the outbreak of the Second World War, the antiquated and vulnerable Fairey Swordfish nevertheless proved itself to be one of the most iconic and valuable assets of the Fleet Air Arm, striking a crucial blow to the Italian fleet at the Battle of Taranto in 1940. The Swordfish propelled the idea of the carrier-borne strike force as a power greater than the surface fleet into the psyche of air forces and navies across the globe. It also dealt a crippling blow to the pride of the German Navy, the Bismarck. I'll talk about that after. Despite its shortcomings as a combat aircraft, with its vulnerability to enemy fighters well demonstrated during their gallant but disastrous attack upon the German ships during the Channel Dash. The Swordfish was a capable torpedo bomber and served well later as an anti-submarine aircraft. Entering service in 1936, the Swordfish outlived its replacement, the Albacore, in frontline RAF service and continued to be used by the Royal Navy, RAF, and Royal Canadian Navy up until the end of hostilities in 1945, when by this time it was equipped with rocket rails and radar. It is the early war variant featured here that is the most famous and important of the Swordfish variants, crippling as it did so much of the Axis powers' ability to wage war at sea. It also saw service in the Far East as well as on the Arctic convoys, marking it out as an aircraft that, despite its shortcomings, proved to be an invaluable asset. It had a speed of 139 miles an hour with a range of 546 miles. It was 10.87 meters long. Had a wingspan of 13.87 meters. It had two 303 machine guns, one 1,600-pound torpedo, or 1,500-pound bombs under the fuselage and wings. So, that's a little history on it. Let's go look. As far as the Bismarck, it's believed that a torpedo from a Swordfish took out the rudder of the Bismarck, and once that happened, the rudder of the Bismarck got jammed. So the Bismarck could only go in a left-hand circle, I believe, if I remember correctly. And once that happened, the battleships from the Royal Navy just honed in on it and just blew it to pieces. So that's where the Swordfish come in. All right, let's go look, guys. Let's go look. Let me shut this off for a minute. No, Jeff, I won't pass out if I don't wear my oxygen, Jeff. Calm down. Don't get your hopes up. All right. Yeah, I had a lovely job. I had to clean a huge hairball from the biscuits earlier. Lucky me. All right, guys. Fairey Swordfish. Here we are. Here she is. I used the guitar string for struts, and I am so much happier with the look. It looks real. It looks like wire, like it was supposed to, and not string. That is the High East guitar string, which I believe is .09 gauge. But yeah, just very happy with how that turned out. Yeah, I put all the bombs on it, the torpedo. And there's our machine gun that moves. If I can get see if I can get it to move. There we go. Taking out the bad guys. Make sure we don't shoot the antenna off. But yeah, really happy with how this came out. Let me go back to regular. Really happy how this came out. Another one for the books. I got a lot of decals set to get these to nestle down. Especially these side ones and that top one. Pick it up and I'll show you the bottom. If I can pick it up without breaking anything. It's that bottom. Yeah, I'm very happy how this came out. Like I said, another one for the museum, and I'll show you what that trouble I had here. Oops, sorry guys. See, I gotta fix that piece right there. It fell on it. Then I had a little problem back in the corner there. But yeah, pretty just some stuff under there that it didn't like. I gotta fix that before I can hang it, and I'll get that. But yeah, I fixed it. Didn't have too many problems. Like I said, the decal. Oh yeah, those upper decals. Let me show you those. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I don't think they came out too bad. Yes, one is upside down and one is straight. That's how they told you to put them in. But yeah, I mean, it's either that or you put them in first, and then you're going to be doing all your CA glue and everything else all over your decals. Those black, those are decals. But yeah, pretty happy with how she looks, boys. Pretty happy how she looks. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. And we can get on to the next one, as they say, right? So enjoy your day. Have a good week. It's supposed to be nice here for today and tomorrow, and then late tomorrow afternoon, I think the rain's supposed to come. I got a 20-pound brisket to throw out in the smoker. That's upstairs, all salted and sitting ready to go. So, all right, guys. Ooh, almost 12 minutes. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I know it's a little much. Thanks, guys. Peace out.